And nearly 80 years ago, it was a farming family out near Rotan, tragically dying in their rental home, all 11 members perishing in an overnight fire that destroyed the house.
Tonight, KTAB's Noah McKinney speaking with a former Rotan resident about a memorial marker placed in a local cemetery in memory of that family and thousands of others who have lived and died while working the West Texas farmlands. Stories nearly lost to time.
Incident report, December 14th, 1949, about 10 miles northeast of Rotan. All the victims were sleeping on the floors of the two south rooms of the building, which contained no furniture. Their bodies were smoldering in the ashes of the house when the tragedy was discovered about 9 a.m. by Gardo Trevino, another Latin American employed on the farm.
This is just kind of a story that came through my family.
All 11 members of the Perez family, immigrants who were living and working on a nearby cotton farm, perishing overnight in a massive house fire back in the 1940s. Now, decades later, Josh Martinez is one of the few people still around to tell their story.
I think it connects the past to the present. And the Perez family, were some of the early migrants who worked here, and they faced hard adversity and also a tragedy, but their memory now stands as a symbol of respect, and I think that's just one of the best ways that they could be honored.
Each member of the Perez family were buried at the Bellevue Cemetery in unmarked graves. In 2015, that changed when Martinez's parents began to organize with the community.
They just kind of always thought that that wasn't enough.
Funds were raised by Dot Harris for a plaque with the family's names, ages, and a short description of their tragic end. Martinez's father welding a large metal cross in memory of this migrant family and so many others that have helped to build the West Texas farming industry.
Represents more than just one tragedy. It's kind of like our shared history in Fisher County. Families like the Perez's, worked very hard just to make a living. They faced lots of hardships, and their stories deserve to be remembered just as much as ours.
Their stories and those of so many other migrant families, too often going unremembered.
To this day, there's still migrant workers that work in the farming community. So to me, the plaque is about dignity and remembrance. And for so long, the Perez family had no marker, no sign that they even lived in Fisher County or worked there.
This marker, a small but earnest start in service of recognizing the contributions of migrant workers to the agricultural and economic successes of our towns, and of course, honoring their humanity.
This gives them the place in Fisher County's story, and it's a promise, that they'll never be forgotten.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
What a story. Thank you, Noah. That marker can be found at the Bellevue Cemetery just east of Rotan. Martinez saying his parents, who both passed away within the past couple of years, are buried nearby.
It's pretty amazing what you can see in these little small towns, and you understand just how much they have shaped the entire big country. I mean,